Let's discuss efficiency versus effectiveness. Hi, I'm Robert Naini, your spray foam advisor and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. I wear the Hawaiian shirt as a symbol of freedom and flexibility, something that all business owners should want to achieve. You know how most SPF contractors start their business because of their technical skills, but they have no plan for growth? There's no consistency because decisions in their business are made on the fly. They are just trying to get through the day. And they are spread too thin because they do everything themselves. Well, what I do is help SPF contractors like that measure profitability, identify the key activities that drive success in their business, and create a game plan that develops consistency and growth. Let's get into it. Let's discuss efficiency versus effectiveness. Here's an example. Every business has to move prospects through some process to convert them to a sale and close deals. And there are efficiency and effectiveness measures that can be applied to this process. For example, two sales reps, let's call them Bill and Ted, each have a list of 100 prospects to contact after a trade show. Bill calls through the entire list in 4 hours, and Ted calls through his list in 8 hours. Bill sets 10 appointments and closes 3 deals over the phone, and Ted sets 20 appointments and closes 6 deals over the phone. Who is more efficient and who is more effective? To answer these questions, it helps to review the definitions of efficient and effective. Here they are. Efficient is the maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort working in a well-organized and competent way. And effective is successful in producing a desired or intended result. Who is more efficient? Efficiency is a matter of completing a task in a timely manner with minimum wasted effort. So if Bill called through the list of 100 prospects in 4 hours, and Ted called through his list of 100 in 8 hours, then Bill was more efficient in completing the task of calling through the list. Who was more effective? Effectiveness is directly related to producing a desired or intended result. So if Bill moved 13 of his prospects, 10 appointments and 3 closes, to the next stage of the sales cycle, and Ted moved 26 of his prospects to the next stage of the sales cycle, then Ted was more effective in getting a desired result. And looking at this example, it may appear that you would want Ted on your team over Bill. Who wouldn't? He was twice as successful. But what if Ted's 6 closes were all for entry-level products averaging $500, and Bill's 3 closes were all for advanced products averaging $2,000 each? The key to balancing efficiency and effectiveness is in the expectations. What is the desired goal? In this example, there are several possible goals that could be perceived by Bill and Ted. Complete the task of calling through the prospect list could be one potential goal. Maximize the number of contacts that move to the next stage of the buying cycle. Or maximize the revenue dollars on these specific calls. Which of these is more important? Well, it depends, right? It depends on the purpose of the calls and the cost of doing business. This may be a better way to visualize it. Here you can see this chart showing of ineffective and effective on the left for goal-oriented, and then inefficient and efficient on the bottom for resource-oriented. Efficiency and effectiveness are both part of the bigger picture. You should focus on the top right quadrant, effectively pursuing the right goals and efficiently maintaining costs by not wasting time, leveraging technology where appropriate, and aligning everyone on the team to work in the same direction. So that begs the question, does your team know what goal they are trying to achieve and what resources they have at their disposal? Like this video and make sure to subscribe here on YouTube so you are notified when we release future videos. And if a strategy discussion might be helpful for you and your business, you can book a call with me at spfbiz.com.